What is going on? It is your boy Crown Heavy, and today we will be talking about our brother, Mr. Killmonger himself, Michael B. Jordan. Now, news broke earlier today that Henry Cavill will no longer be playing the role of Superman. If you recall, a few weeks ago, it was just announced that he will be playing Geralt of Rivia in the Witcher series on Netflix, and Netflix is going heavy and hard with this series. This is supposed to be their Game of Thrones, and if you know anything about the budget of Game of Thrones, then you should be expecting a lot of good things coming out of Netflix. They got more money. The stock's just been going up. That's a good buy. But anyway, since he will no longer be playing Superman, they are talking about Michael B. Jordan taking on the role, and this is crazy. That's big news. That's real powerful. But here's one thing here's one thing that kind of chaffs me a little bit. And it's the race bending that they do with a lot of these white characters, and they've been doing it for years with black characters, with the whole what you call it, the gods of Egypt and 300. A lot of these characters where they're kind of more melanated, they lighten them up. They do that all the time. They've been doing it for years in Hollywood, but it seems like Hollywood is having some remorse, and they're kind of getting into the blackness of it. They're trying to get into the conscious side. They're trying to say, look, black people, we're sorry. We're trying to make it up to you. So, but here's the thing with Superman playing, with Michael B. Jordan playing Superman. First of all, these are white characters. There are a lot of these white supremacists, and not that I care about their feelings or whatever, but it just feels weird to me. Like, again, our brother Michael B. Jordan, he played the Human Torch in Fantastic Four, and we seen how that worked out, and it's kind of crazy. Although that movie was trash, him playing Human Torch was the best part about the movie, which wasn't hard because everybody else was so trash in it. They Doctor Doom, they fucked that all the way up. I don't know how they keep trashing this character's people who play his role all the time. They never get a story. It just, I ain't even gonna get it. That's a whole different thing. It was just trash. But that was the best thing about the movie. And it seems like since Black Panther, everybody's trying to jump on the black train. Everybody want to be black now. And Warner Brothers, they make bad decision after bad decision, from Suicide Squad to Justice League to Batman v Superman. It's all been trash because they're trying to catch up to Marvel, and they've just been rushing it. And what happens when you rush shit? You make mistakes, and you make a 2.5 hour long music video in Suicide Squad. You make some dreary shit in Batman v Superman, and Justice League was trash from action. From the time the director said action, it was trash. It was just garbage. Throw that shit away. So back to the race bending thing. They do this shit a lot. Like they did it with the Idris Elba's character in Thor, Heimdall is who we played. He was traditionally a white character. They're doing it with Starfire for the new Titan series that they're coming out with. They did it with Perry West, who's supposed to be Superman's boss, or Clark Kent's boss in Superman, Lawrence Fishburne. They do it with Lex Luthor all the time. You know, sometimes he's black, sometimes he's white, but he's always bald. Green Lantern, and let's get into the different characters that's traditionally white, but they make another one of them, but just black this time. So like Spider-Man, the white one is Peter Parker. Now you got Miles Morales. Green Lantern, you had Hal Jordan, and now you got John Stewart in the black one. It's cool, but when you gotta pick between the two, you know, me being black, I mean, I like Miles Morales more than Peter Parker. Maybe it's a racial thing. Maybe I just like the character about it. I don't know what it is. I like John Stewart over Hal Jordan and Green Lantern, but I don't know what that is. Maybe it's race. Maybe I do see color. Go figure. But then you got your other black comic book characters that's already black, like Black Lightning, Blue Marvel, War Machine, Falcon, Ironheart, Luke Cage, Blade, Misty Knight, Cyborg. It's a whole bunch of different black characters that they could reach in the bag and take, but they always want to replace a traditionally white character with a black one. I don't know if I like it because it never turns out good. I mean, sometimes it do, but I think black people, we need to just stick to our own characters, or we need to create new characters. You got the comic books like Trill League and Tuskegee. There's a lot of good comic books out here with good black characters that are black owned, that I think we should be getting more into, popularize these things so that they could get the funding to make these type of high budget movies. But let's get back to our brother Michael B. Jordan. He is doing his thing. I'm not saying that I'm against the move in his case. I think it will be a benefit to him, and I think it will be a benefit to Warner Brothers. I mean, have you fucked up Superman so far? I don't think you could do much worse than that. And to be honest, if there is a Superman, he would be black, scientifically. Google it. Google the real Superman. Superman will be black because the sun is who powers Superman, the yellow sun that gives Superman his strength. And the thing with the sun is for black people. White people can't really be too much in the sun like that. I'm just saying, y'all get skin cancer and shit. We built for the sun. The black people are literally built for the sun. So won't you think that a black Superman is more probable than a white Superman? I mean, I'm just saying. But even though it's more probable, I don't think it works right now because it's just too much racism that's gonna go against it. I think they're better off just creating a whole new overpowered black character instead of trying to instead of race bending this Superman. I think they could do way better. But at the same time, I'm not trying to throw no shade on our brother, Mr. Michael B. Jordan. I've been a big fan of his since he played Wallace in The Wire. Y'all don't even know about the Dookie cornrows. He was the man at that, and I've been rooting for him ever since. And I'm so proud of my brother, what he's done, what he's came up and did. And I'm not trying to make this video to say that I'm hating. I just kind of want to get you guys' opinion on what's going on with this race bending. If you guys like it, if you guys think we should do our own thing, have our own thing, support our own shit, So just let me know. Once again, this is Crown Heavy. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's do this thing, the proper way. This is the new black media, and y'all take it easy. God bless.